So I am about ready to drive cross country. We are moving from Colorado to North Carolina, and we're doing our first load coming up. And I planning on going live as we go across country. So I bought this to go onto the truck dashboard so we could do lives and be hands-free. The one that I bought years ago when we first started the channel is just not great because we've been on YouTube. Colorado Martini's been on YouTube for almost 8 years, so it's very dated, and they've come out with better products. So I wanted to get something new and something that extended, and this had really high ratings. Like 31,000 people gave it 4 stars and up, and it was pretty reasonably priced. I was able to get a discount for it, so by the time I was checked out, it was over $25. But it was normally like 36, something like that. So this will work really well in the moving truck that we're taking across country. Definitely be on the lookout for the lives and the videos. So we're basically going from Colorado all the way to North Carolina. So we are going to be going from Colorado to Kansas City, stopping on many places on the way and filming as we go. We're doing videos, we're doing lives. Then we're going from Kansas City to St. Louis, and then from St. Louis down through Kentucky to Lexington, and then Lexington through West Virginia and down through down into North Carolina, into Mount Airy, which is Andy Griffith's hometown, and it's where they've got all the Mayberry stuff set up from the Andy Griffith show. And then we're making our way over to the coast of North Carolina. So this will be our first load using this to help us film on the way. So definitely check that out on Colorado Martini. We'll also have some other videos and lives going on our other channels, such as Generations Found, which is our history channel, and on World's Greatest, on Greatest Sacred Places on that channel, which we explore sacred sites and archaeological sites and biblical archaeology and things of that nature in churches. So we have plans to go to many places on the way, everything from presidential libraries to places that we know where there's artifacts, just all sorts of places. So definitely be on the lookout for that on Colorado Martini, Generations Found, and Greatest Sacred Places. So let's take a look at the VicSeed Easy Clip car mount. So the first thing is that I wanted something that you could clip on a lot easier your phone. What's nice about this is it does expand. It has a button here where you can expand it bigger, and then it adjusts. You can hear the clicking going, and then it expands out. So if I wanted to do a vertical live, I don't think my phone would fit in there, but I think I can turn it. So we'll take a look and see how that works. So I'm sorry, horizontal. So if I want to go horizontal or if I want to go vertical, it should adjust because this tightens in the back, and we'll take a look to see if that works. So what else do we have in here? So this is the suction cup that goes down onto the dashboard. Now they say you can go directly onto the dashboard if the dashboard is flat, and you can suction cup this on. So it's got like this lever here for suction cupping. So we'll see how well it does with the vibration of a big moving truck. What's really nice about this is that it adjusts this way, and then it also expands out. So you can really have some range of motion. So we'll see how well it does with the vertical versus horizontal here in a second. Then this is what you, if you don't want to use the suction cup, that you would use this to put in your vent system. So it's got kind of a clamp here that loosens up and opens, and then it can tighten. As you can see, this is getting closer, okay? And then it also came with this. So if you don't have a surface that's flat, or you have leather, or you want to put this on the wall, they say to use this. So this peels back, has a gummy surface, and you put this down, and then this suction cups on it. So this is a better surface if you don't want to damage your leather or any other kind of surface. So we'll probably not be using this because I don't want to leave this in the truck. So this just clamps on, pops on, locks on, okay? And then again, you can extend this. So if, when I was talking about whether I want to do horizontal or vertical, I'll have no problem doing that. It adjusts very smoothly. That's actually really, really nice. So I would show you what it looks like with my phone, but I'm using it at the moment. So this is definitely going to work for us on our trip across country. I love that it adjusts like this. I mean, this is cool. And that it extends out. That's awesome. That is really awesome. So if I want to get closer, my biggest concern is the vibration in the truck with the suction cup. So you basically just do this lever and it suction cups on. I haven't taken this off yet. So what does this say? Stick and press and lock it. So first clean the flat dashboard. Again, it needs to be a flat dashboard. Stick and press and lock. Wait 15 minutes and start to use. Reusable after washing. So if I was to peel this off a little bit, let me see how sticky this is. Yeah, this is like a sticky surface. So I'm gonna have to, because you know, it's a rental truck, so I don't want to really stick something too much on. So we'll see how it, you know, how things work out. So again, this is the VicSeed. I will put some links attached to this video, so you'll see pictures of it down below the video that you can click on through YouTube. I'll also put an Amazon link in the description. And we'll see how this works out on the trip. So make sure that you look for our lives as we go across country and the videos associated of all the places that we're going to stop. We're going to like the Eisenhower library, the presidential library. We're also going to try to go to a couple of other libraries on the way, presidential libraries. We're going to some great museums. We're going to some wonderful things outside of St. Louis, Cahokia, the mounds of Cahokia outside of St. Louis. We're staying at a casino right on the Mississippi River on the other, in the Illinois side, and it has a beautiful view of the gateway to the west, you know, the arch in St. Louis. That's going to be cool. We're stopping at many relic sites, religious relic sites for our sacred places, our greatest sacred places channel. A lot of the presidential stuff is for our Generations Found channel, which has become our main channel over this channel, which is Colorado Martini. And if you're not familiar with Colorado Martini, we do a lot of historical travel and adventures, and we hope that you subscribe and like down below, and we appreciate any comments that you give.